put it in the ground. Let it keep my name. I was 17, back road in July, hands full of dirt, nails full of prayer. You laughed at the heat, said give it time. Some things grow best when no one's there. A mailbox leaning a quiet yard, a thin green promise, scared but brave. We pressed our palms like a vow in bark and left it there to learn to stay. Now the years go by like trains at dusk, and I still hear you in the leaves. If you plant a tree, you plant a future. Cool shade for the ones you'll never meet. You plant a place where grief can loosen, and every small goodbye can breathe. You plant a hymn the wind remembers, a steady note above the street. If you plant a tree, you plant a future, and it grows back into you quietly. First apartment, corner store, late rent, siren stitching up the downtown air. I watched the headlines bend and break and wondered if we're built to care. Then spring came wild through cracked cement. A sparrow made a cradle in the green, and for a moment I believed again in simple acts that can't be seen, because someone stands with open hands and holds a map for roots and rain. If you plant a tree, you plant a future. Cool shade for the ones you'll never meet. You plant a place where grief can loosen, and every small goodbye can breathe. You plant a hymn the wind remembers, a steady note above the street. If you plant a tree, you plant a future. Just a living yes in the turning ground, a porch for the sky, a room for the birds, a soft green promise with no big words. And when we fight, when we forget, let the roots hold what we can't hold yet. Let the branches reach across the line, teach our stubborn blood to intertwine. If you plant a tree, you plant a future. Tender rain and patient history. You plant a breath for crowded cities. You plant a kinder kind of we. You plant the proof that love can linger past the leaving, past the relief. And you plant a tree, you plant a future, and it keeps on singing. Let it keep our name. Little guy with that slim frame, eyes wide and deep, strumming strings under city lights, making hearts leap. Down at the corner spot where the crowds gather round. Your voice cuts through the noise, a sweet, soulful sound. Oh, I adore that tilt of your chin, proud like a king. Fingers dancing on frets, making the whole place sing. Those quick steps, that flash of a grin in the glow. Boy, you've got me hooked from head to toe. Shoes tapping rhythms on the worn out floor, shoulders twitching to beats we've known forevermore. Hair catching the beam, relive the stories we share. In your melody, I find a world without a care. I'm thankful for this vibe, this pulse that we own. When you belt out those tunes, it hits me to the bone. Tom-toms echo in my mind, ancient and true, words that bind us in everything you do. I adore that tilt to your chin, draw like a key. Fingers dancing on frets, making the whole place sing. Those quick steps, that flash of a grin in the glow. Boy, you've got me hooked from head to toe. You're golden just right in this rhythm we ride. Sing on, dance on, with me by your side. I never asked for this, but here I am anyway. I confess I used to hate it, all the posturing, the noise, the high-sounding decorations built by half-convinced girls and boys. But I kept reading through the static, with contempt as my disguise. And somewhere in the wreckage, I found something worth the price. Hands that hold on, eyes that split wide open, hair that stands on end when the moment breaks your skin. Give me the bat hanging upside down, give me the wolf who won't back down, not the pretty lie dressed up in silk. Give me the sting, give me the will to imaginary gardens, but the toads are real. That's the only contract, that's the only deal. Strip away the gilding, what do you have left? Something worth the living, something worth the breath. The elephant that pushes forward, the wild horse rolls in dust and sweat. The critter twitches at the surface, thinking motion means he's not dead yet. And A statistician tallies all the things he can't explain, while the genuine keeps bleeding through the margins in rain. Hands that hold on, eyes that split wide open, hair that stands on end when the moment breaks your skin. Give me the bed hanging upside down, give me the wolf who won't back down, not the pretty lie dressed up in silk. Give me the sting, give me the will to imaginary gardens, but the toes are real. That's the only contract, that's the only deal. Strip away the gilding, what do you have left? Something worth the living, something worth the breath. We don't admire what we cannot hold. We don't believe the silver plate gold. The bureaucrats are building towers out of there, while the artist waits below the stair. Don't derivative it into silence, don't translate it into dust. If you want it, bleed a little. If you want it, you must. So if you're standing at the threshold and the raw material calls, if you want the real without the scaffolding, if you're tired of these holes and you're already inside it, you already understand. It was never about the fiddle, it was always about your hands. Give me the bed hanging upside down, give me the wolf who won't back down, not the pretty lie dressed up in silk. Give me the sting, give me the whales, imaginary gardens, but the toads are real. That's the only contract, what's the only deal? Strip away the gilding, what do you have left? Something worth the living, something worth the sea-washed sunset gates, a torch in the dark. Not like the brazen giant crowned in old world fame, with conquering limbs that claim the sky from land to land. Here where the water meets the dusk, a different fire remains. A mighty woman holding lightning in her hand. They call her mother of exiles, a name the night can't drown. Her beacon washes over every wave and every shore. And in her mild, unwavering eyes, a harbor settles down, where twin cities hold the doorway open evermore. She doesn't shout, but somehow every silence understands. A promise carried on the salt and wind. Keep your story pump, ancient lands, keep what you call gold. Bring me your tired hearts, your broken bones out in the cold. Bring me your huddled masses, longing just to breathe in life. The tempest-tossed, coming from the night. I lift my lamp, I lift my lamp, beside the golden door. Worldwide welcome in her glow, a soft relentless blaze. The air bridged harbor, listening to the tremble of the brave. She sees the wretched refuse cast out from teeming days, and turns that castaway into a name worth trying to save. No soul to fear, no iron crown, no triumph marred with pain. Just open hands that hold the star the store can't take away. So let the ocean write their scars, let every wave explain how far a single mercy travels when it learns to stay. With silent lips she speaks, and every border hears the same. Keep your story told, ancient lands keep. What do you call gold? Give me the ones you turn away, the stories never told. Give me your tired, your poor, your hearts that still endure. No harder what masses yearning, let them breathe free and sure. Send these the hopeless tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp where all can see. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Sunset gaze, a torch in the dark, beside the golden door. He didn't wear the soldier red, just county issued gray. Cap pulled low like it could hide what the papers came to say. In the yard we moved in circles, counting gravel, counting time. And he stared up at the open blue like it was contraband to find. A lark above the razor wire made the morning feel untrue. I watched him swallow sunlight down like it might pull him through. I asked my roots, I asked the stones, what makes a man go still? A water muttered almost kind, 8 o'clock will do God's will. 'Cause everybody rules what they reach for, everybody leaves a mark. Some do it soft with velvet vows, some do it sharp in the kitchen dark. Some sell love like stolen jewelry, some choke it out with gold. We all break the thing we're begging for, but not all bodies swing and fold. There's a chapel bell that doesn't ring when the rope is being fed. The priest looks older than the law, the doctor writes he's dead. 3 These straps of leather measure tight like they're dressing up a crime. And the hallway breathes like rested lungs in a long mechanical rhyme. I learned a man can practice calm, like at him he doesn't need, smoking jokes into the ceiling so nobody sees him screaming. In my cell I heard the clock drag chains across the air. The minutes limped in heavy boots, each one a stare to nowhere. 'Cause everybody ruins what they reach for, everybody leaves a mark. Some do it sweet with a Sunday kiss, some do it mean and offhand stark. Some keep love like a loaded weapon, some let it freeze and go. We all break the thin we're begging for, but not all names get buried low. Can travel cell to cell like weather, like a stain and later lime on the water's boots, a patch of scraped up ground. No cross, no flower, no borrowed grace, just silence settling down. If roses ever learned to grow where they said he couldn't be, let one come up bone white, let one come up wine red, and let them both accuse the clean. I write to no one in particular, a pencil worn to dust, about the way the sky looks small and still we trusted it, about the way a drifting cloud sailed on silver and slow, while men with keys pretended they were only doing what they know. And I don't know if laws are mercy or just fear in uniform, but I know a cage can teach a man to call a booze reform. 'Cause everybody ruins what they reach for, everybody leaves a mark. Some do it loud with fist and flame, some do it quiet, polite and dark. Some outlive it and go laughing, some pay it all then wrong. We all grade the thing we're begging for, and the worst thing dying in a cell isn't breath, it's hope. The clouds keep sailing, the eye keeps turning. the vault where constellations whisper secrets hold. I trace the lines of forgotten tales in silver and gold. The crescent guardian watches over tides that pull and sway. Dawn breaks with fire, the mightiest hour of the day. Twilight surrenders to shadows, a gentle release. In this cycle I find my fragile peace. We are the roots entwined in ancient soil, red clay, obsidian veins in endless toil. From the birth of elders, our stories unfold. You carry their fire in your veins, it's told. All motion, all growth in this vast design. The universe breathes, and it's yours, it's mine. Imagine the woman who fought through the storm to bring you here. Her strength in your bones, erasing the fear. The man who planted seeds in the fertile ground, his legacy echoes in every sound. Creatures with lineages etched in the bark, whiskers from leaves in the gathering dawn. Listen to the gale that carries the birth of worlds unseen. Beginnings of what has always been. We are the fragments of stars scattered wide. Ain't every stranger our spirits blend. Language dances like flames in the light. Life's rhythm pulses eternal and bright. We are the roots entwined in ancient soil, red clay, obsidian veins and endless toil. From the breath of elders, our stories unfold. You carry their fire in your veins, it's torn. All motion, all growth in its vast design. Shadows trailing in your wake. I rise from whispers, make the ground quake. An nervous glance as your hurried flight. I'll paint the streets with defiant light. Grocery carts rattle like thunder's call. Blind men trace faces on crumbling walls. I set the table with evening's dread. Devoured her headlines, the unsaid. I must ignite the fury in my veins. Become the storm that shatters chains. Retaliation's fire burning bright. A menace blooming in the endless fire. before I strike. Sisters and brothers lost in the night, no forgiveness from the silent dead. I'll be the action, the fate I've bred. Tally in the blood-soaked sand, 10,000 voices, a broken land. South winds carry the cries of the slain. What twisted mercy lest this remain? If I let slide the ones who deserve flame, let my essence wither, consumed by shame. Hatred's phantom whispers in my ear, but I'll choose the wild trees crystal clear. Late night calls, sublights tremors, swallowing it all. Let what frees me, not lecheries bind. I'll cauterize the wounds, leave them behind. I must ignite the fury in my veins. Ain't come this form that shatters chains. Retaliation's fire burning bright, a menace glooming in the endless fight. How many fallen before I strike? Sisters and brothers lost in the night, no forgiveness from the silent dead. I'll be the action, the feeling bright. I must become, I'm a menace to my enemies. Eyes like hidden groves where secrets sleep, under twilight's veil where whispers creep. Cheeks flushed with the harvest, gold in the fire, kissed by winds that chase the leaves higher. She's the wild sprite in the meadow's embrace, dancing free when rivers trace. Joy unbound like birds on the wing, in her laughter the whole world sings. Form that bends like reeds in the storm side, graceful arc against the endless sky. A tale untold in every swaying line, where summer's breath and shadows intertwine. But beneath the bloom, the quiet storm broods, echoes of forgotten past. She wants you in her gaze, the forsaken plea, a quadrupeded an eternity. You see the wild sprite for the evening's hush. Her spirit lingers in untamed rush. Hold my own hand, hold my own hand. I grew up where sirens stitched the evening air, and every doorway had a lesson in beware. No blueprint on the table, no saints on the wall, just a name in my mouth and a crack in it all. They told me stay small, stay quiet, stay good, but I learned how to breathe where nobody could. I was raised in a city of borrowed crowns, where a girl like me gets measured then turned around. So I drew my reflection in the rain on the glass, and I called it a future when the future wouldn't pass. Come celebrate with me, not the easy, not the need, but the trembling miracle of staying on my feet. On this bridge I built from nothing, from star ash and river mud, I'm still here, still singing, still made of stubborn blood. Come celebrate with me, 'cause every day tried to end me, and every day it couldn't. I've worn too much like a coat in the summer heat, and not enough like a stone in my sleeve. I've watched my own tongue get called a crime for telling truths in the wrong key, the wrong time. But I found a rhythm in the bruise-colored dawn, and a pair in the places they said I don't belong. I've held my fear like a child on my hip, and still I crossed over to it. If the wind that said turn back, I said watch me, and I didn't come. Come celebrate with me, not the ease and not the need, but the trembling miracle of staying on my feet. On this bridge I built from nothing, from star ash and river mud, I'm still here, still singing, still made of stubborn blood. Come celebrate with me, 'cause every day tried to end me, 'cause every day it couldn't. There were hands that wouldn't hold mine, so I learned the tenderness of my own grip. There were mirrors that lied to my face, warming our body of citizenship. If I'm made from broken eyes, I can still fly north, and so the world won't name me right. I'll name myself reborn. One hand holding the other, I don't need permission to be here. Come celebrate with me, where the ocean whispers low, a strain that calls from the shore, promising secrets to know. He wears a smile like polished shells, hides fangs beneath the tide, invites the innocent to wander where the salty secrets hide. Oh, the face of fools in the moon's deceptive light, words like vinegar and bread, sharpening the appetite. We talk of twisted crowns and wings on forgotten beasts, but the hunger in his eyes, it never truly sees. They follow in a rush, coats brushed against the foam, eager for the tales of kings and the ships that never roam. Rest upon the jagged rocks where the water meets the rand. He weeps for their fatigue, extends a trembling hand. Sympathies a veil thin as morning mist, sorting through the crowd for the ones he'll never miss. A handkerchief to dry tears that aren't his own, whispers of a view while the trap is fully grown. Oh, the feast of fools in the moon's deceptive light, words like vinegar and bread, sharpening the appetite. We talk with twisted crowns and wings on forgotten beasts, but the hunger in his eyes, it never truly sees. Now the mage's silent echoes of a vanished song, trotting home alone to the rhythm of a hallowed glow, where the ocean whispers low, a stranger calls from the shore, promising secrets to know. He wears a smile like polished shells, hides fangs beneath the tide, invites the innocent to wander the salty secrets hide, or the feast of fools in whose deceptive light words like vinegar and bread, sharpening the appetite. We taught the twisted crown and wings on forgotten beasts, but the hunger in his eyes can never truly see. 'Under midnight's glow, under midnight's glow, under midnight's glow, under midnight's glow. We moved in like renters of the half-built floor, coffee on my blueprints, boots by the door. You measured every word like a beam in your hand, a smile like I wasn't afraid of the plans. We checked every step where the hallway narrows, tied little knots around old sparrows that hold on. This is only the frame, and I learned how to say your name without blame. If the railings shake when the trucks roll by, if our voices rise and the reasons die, don't read it as ruin. It's just the season moving through it. Let the temporary towers sway, let the borrowed boards give way. We don't need all this scaffolding to stay. Once the stone remembers its shape, so lean your weight into what we made. When the braces fall, we'll still remain. There were nights your silence built a cold partition, and my jealousy ran wild with perfect precision. Old bridges creaked in the back of my throat. I struck one match and watched it smoke. But you came back with your hands full of ordinary, a grocery bag, a laugh, and I'm sorry. We patched the cracks with small true things, a towel on my shoulders, the promise that sings. And if the planks slip at the busiest point, if we loosen a screw at a tender joint, don't call it failing. It's just our fear exhaling. Let the temporary towers sway, let the borrowed boards give way. We don't need all this scaffolding to stay. Once the stone remembers its shape, so lean your weight into what we made. When the braces fall, we'll still remain. I don't want a love that's always expected, every kiss notarized, every bruise corrected. I want the kind that can stand that plane. When the wind walks through without a name, strip the warnings off the door, pull the ladders from the floor. If we're trembling, let it show. That's how you know it's real, you know. Let the temporary towers sway, let the borrowed boards give way. We don't need all this scaffolding to stay. Once the stone remembers its shape, so In the quiet before the sun cracks the sky, a tiny life arrives, wrapped in cloth, her hands of color deep. On a bed of softened hides, under a roof of woven grass, the world pauses, holds its breath as wonder starts to creep. Ancestors whisper through the cracks in the walls, their voices like wind through the trees, calling soft and low. Babies lost to time, peek down from the clouds, sharing secrets of first sight, of how the heart learns to grow. Love blooms from the soil, tears mixed with the rain, laughter shakes the leaves in this cycle unchained. Gifts from the earth, from hands that have toiled, a mother's gaze, fierce and unspoiled.
Yo, bursting through the veil of night, this kid's arrival hits like thunder. Black bards break chains, spit flames, peace rings out, no surrender. From the dirt we rise, palm fronds, fan the flame, father's blade, cars are calm, birds blast, hallelujahs, dewdrops dance. This ain't no psalm, it's alarm. Wise ones crowd the compass, dropping knowledge bombs on mortal paths. Kids from yesteryear shake branches, crown the brow with floral mass. Lilies in the grip, fruits piled high, mother's eyes kissed with ancient fire. We build this throne from struggles wide, heritage wide.
Women gather close, their wisdom woven tight, pressing stories into skin under the fading night. The air turns gentle, stirred by fronds in hand, as the child stirs, reaches out to touch this promised land. Love blooms from the soil, tears mixed with the rain, laughter shakes the leaves in this cycle unchained. Gifts from the earth, from hands that have toiled, a mother's gaze, fierce and unspoiled. All the joys that wisdom scatters across the wandering roads we tread, past ghosts fill the air with chatter. Oh.
Comfort in the arms that hold, black breast beating like a drum rest deeper than gold.
Trembling through the babe's first grin,
Laughs echo back, spirits spin, we win where the dawn begins.
in this hut, eternity's kin, wrapped in blue. I stood before the broken thing, no face, no crown, no reckoning, just stone and curve, an ancient breath, a body carved from life and death. The shoulders fall like waterfalls, something glows behind the walls, like a lamp turned almost low, still burning with a buried glow. And I felt it move through me like a current, like a key, unlocking something I denied, a wildness I had learned to hide. From every border of itself, it burst like a star, no corner left untouched, unseen. No matter where you are, you cannot stand before this truth and walk away the same. Every edge of you is watching. You must change, you must change. so too, I think. Fitness at the edge and brink, glowing where no one could see, fractured into what I'd be, and all the things I never said, lived in the curve, lived in the thread of muscle marrow, buried fire, the procreation of desire, and I felt it move through me like a verdict, like a plea from something older than my name, whispering I'd never be the same. From every corner of itself, it bursts like a star. No corner left untouched, unseen. No matter where you are, you cannot stand before this truth and walk away the same. Every edge of you is watching. You must change. You must change. You must change. There is no place upon this earth that does not hold the quiet games. The storm sees through the centuries. The thirst still catches light and blaze. I try to keep myself intact, to leave unmoved, to just observe. The beauty doesn't ask permission. It takes exactly what you deserve. You must change your life. You must change.